Hello, welcomes back everyone. AnthWolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as our Jedi Knight Valeris Rowe. Where we last left off, we had just completed the Chapter 1 storyline for the Jedi Knight. We defeated Darth Angral, we destroyed his battle cruiser, the Oppressor, using the Desolator prototype. It won't bring back the millions of people he killed on the planet Euphrates, which was producing half of the Republic's foodstuffs, it being one of the agricultural worlds here in the core. But we're about to do a few interlude Flashpoint videos before we go straight into Chapter 2. I parked myself here on the Republic fleet. People are throwing snowballs everywhere because everyone's celebrating the Life Day event, because it is getting close to Christmas. In fact, I just got hit by one. Thank you. What day is it actually? Can I find that out on the screen? Will it tell me? Maybe not. 2 seconds. Stretch. Ooh. Come here. Hey, it's the 14th. 14th of December. Might as well put a timestamp on this. So, before we start doing the Flashpoint missions, like we usually do, it's going to be slightly different for the next 2 Flashpoints. We're not going to just throw ourselves straight away into the group finder. First things first, though, we have some messages. It looks like some of them are from some of them are from Alderaan. We have Duke Fool. Congratulations on stopping Lord Neferid. For both our sakes, the would-be assassin Elena Hark is still in my custody. That's not true. He actually turns her over to House Organa for trial. Major Crescent, who was he the Major in Wardpost Lander? I think he was. You already have the gratitude of my house for your assistance against House Ulgo, but I feel I must thank you again for rescuing my daughter from House Rist. I've sent her back to the Apolis coast, where the fighting has mostly subsided. She sends me scathing comm messages, but I know she will forgive me someday. Captain Scove, on behalf of Commander Braden, I think that is, about Boris Ulgo. He asked me to pass on something a little extra for helping us take Boris Ulgo into custody. We used to study some of his victories during training. The Pantiers aren't happy, of course, so personally I don't care what those traitors think. Alderaan needs a ruler who's loyal to the Republic. Captain Scove was the officer who was standing next to Commander Braden, who was always complaining about Pantier. And finally, Dr. Sinessa, who was the doctor, I think, on board the Daybreaker next to planet Euphrates. I would have said this earlier, but we now just got communications back up. Euphrates is still suffering the effects of Darth Angral's super weapon. It's going to take some time before we can leave the surface. Turns out there were survivors on Euphrates. They were in rough shape, but most of them are going to make it thanks to the medical supplies on board our ship. Okay, nice to know we did a good job. Companion gift, that's a schematic, something to sell. We have a new class trainer, like hollow statue. Obviously we've always been using the Hut hollow statue here, but with the Life Day event here in 2016, they offered a few the Old Republic themed wallpapers, and they also offered a Senia Taral hollow statue that does exactly the same job as the Hut hollow statue here. Now, we really aren't supposed to know who Senia Taral is, but we'll meet her later on. Anyhows, we need to speak to MP77 here.
Scanning facial features and matching to identifiable records. Stand by. Identity confirmed. You are the Jedi Knight who defeated Darth Angral and saved multiple Republic worlds. Opening holochannel to Republic Fleet Admiral Jedi Master Oteg. Stand by. Channel open.
Hello, my name is Oteg. I serve the Jedi Order and lead the Republic's first expeditionary fleet. I need your help.
I didn't know you could be a fleet admiral and Jedi Master at the same time.
I've had many titles in my lifetime. I prefer being called Oteg. It's shorter. I've received intelligence that the Empire has a secret prison inside the Maelstrom Nebula. It's a dangerous region, impossible to safely navigate. A Jedi prisoner possessing vital information is held captive there. I need your help to navigate the Maelstrom Nebula and free him.
What could this Jedi prisoner know that would be worth such a risky operation?
Direct knowledge of the Emperor's plans. Insights the Republic will need to win the coming war. I'm aboard the first Expeditionary Fleet's command ship, the Dreadnought Telos. Transmitting coordinates now, and please keep them to yourself. Oteg out.
So we need the board. You call it a Telos. Maybe that's how you pronounce it. Maybe it's just me getting it wrong. But, interfleet transport.
There, good as new.
I think that's the Telos in the background there.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
I've never been on board the other Dreadnought before. You can travel there, here between the Republic fleet, but not something I've looked into. Oh, we might as well turn off our class mission. We won't be doing that for a little while. So there's a prisoner in the Maelstrom Nebula.
There, good as new.
And here we are.
Welcome, my friend. I appreciate you coming all this way. Oh, do forgive me for not shaking hands. My hospitality exceeds my reach. Before we begin, I'll ask that you keep an open mind to what you're about to hear. The source of my information is, unconventional.
A Jedi is prepared to accept help from any source.
Such wisdom in one so young. Well, Master Satil's faith is well placed. As a Jedi, you are already attuned to the Force. But you must deepen your connection to see as I do. Concentrate with me. Focus your mind. Feel the Force around us. Hear its echoes. Yes, the Force is with us. She is here, a Jedi without physical form. Her body is long dead, but her wisdom, her essence, lives on.
My master died, but his voice still speaks to me.
One Jedi persisting beyond death is almost unheard of, but two? Oh, these are strange, dark times indeed.
The darkness will consume all it touches. Stars will burn black, ashes raining on lifeless worlds. Everything ends. The prisoner holds the darkness at bay, lost inside it for 300 years. His strength will fail. Then he will become the darkness.
This prisoner has been fighting the Empire for centuries? How is he still alive?
The bond weakens, my friend. I'll take things from here. She's told me many things. Revealed the existence of an Imperial prison in the constantly shifting Maelstrom Nebula, and a way to get there. The only way to navigate the Maelstrom is using a Gree computer hidden at an Imperial fortress. We need that computer to free the Jedi prisoner.
I'm a Jedi. This is what we're here for.
The fortress we're invading is on the planet Taral 5, enemy territory protected by Imperial warships. Too many to fight. But we have a captured Imperial shuttle that can sneak past the sentries. It's waiting for you in the hangar.
You can fill me in on the rest while we travel. There's no time to waste.
Our fleet will hide at the system's edge, so I can monitor your mission and guide you. If something goes wrong, we'll come running. Now go to the shuttle, my friend, and may the Force be with you.
Okay, so let us begin the Flashpoint Taral 5. Oh, I think that's the dark side becoming victorious again. It was,
You're fine.
Starting to happen more and more often now. So we need to board the stolen Imperial shuttle. Of course, we don't need to do that. We need to actually find people on the group finder and start this Flashpoint. The identity of the Jedi entity is an interesting one. I imagine most people who watch this series already know who it is. But if not, I'll talk about it probably at the end of the next video. Once the entire arc of these two flashpoints is complete. But let's get ourselves set away. Tactical flashpoints, that's what we're doing. And it is... oh! Why can't I select Taral 5? That's a little bit awkward. Oh, I can summon a combat support droid. I can just do this by myself? Huh, interesting. I see. Do I want to do it by myself? It's been a long time since I've done this one solo. Well, actually, it's been a long time since I've done this one at all. Yeah, okay, fine. If we're going to have a combat support droid, so be it. So the Republic fleet will try and stay out of the system unless we run into trouble.
Well done. You've successfully infiltrated Taral 5. The Imperials think you're just another shuttle bringing supplies. I'm transmitting coordinates to an Imperial security outpost. Take control there and contact me from the fortress's network. We'll handle the rest.
Here's our combat support droid. Looks like we're... It looks very much like Dromund Cass. It is very much like Dromund Cass. Okay. I don't know what the bonus is. As I say, it's been a good while, so let's just make a start, shall we?
There's no shortage of hungry predators. Unsurprisingly, the Empire's fond of them.
Stage 1, defeat 20 jungle beasts. I think there might be...
Imperial patrol up ahead. Discourage them from warning the outpost.
Yeah, I think there's a couple of bonus missions here on Taral 5. What the hell? Surprised my Cyclone Slash didn't do anything. Destroy 8 Imperial research stations as well. Ow, ow, ow. Try and sneak our way through if we can. Research station here. And we have our first mini-boss. Handler Gatan and his trained vine cats. I wonder if there's still... There used to be a lot of like junk beasts around here. Instead we're finding a lot of these river lurkers. I wonder if they've replaced the trash mobs. So I do want to get the bonus mission. So it might be worthwhile just defeating a few of these elite enemies, just in case. Should be fine.
You're fine.
Research station here. Yeah, sometimes there's it might be later on. I could be misremembering, but sometimes there's some trash beasts around here. You would lure them to the research station, blow it up, and it would normally blow up around and hurt the enemies as well. Okay, stage 2, defeat 45 Imperial forces.
I'm about to break your record, boss.
Oh, hello. Another operative.
We're almost to the security outpost. I'll stop chattering so you can focus on taking control and accessing their network.
Next time we stop to catch our breath, let's talk.
Ah, that's right, you need to have a word with me. Still. Come on. Come on. There you go. We have the next mini-boss, Captain Shiverneck. And don't you have a friend? I think you do. Or maybe I'm misremembering again.
goes there!
Okay, let's begin.
Ripper! Get him, boy! Have I seen Ugnuts put up a better fight? Don't take prisoners here!
Don't know if we're meant to defeat the war veteran first or not. He's enraged at the death of an ally. Oh, we can't loot those bodies. Fair enough. Kira? Are you stuck?
Call if you need me. Let's go.
Because you weren't helping.
There. Good as new.
So... Here's the security grid console.
Outstanding. You've given us access to the Empire's communications. Are you there, my friend?
I read you. Go ahead.
Our data slicers are quietly shutting down the Empire security grid. The enemy's in for an unpleasant surprise. The time for subtlety is almost over. Make your way carefully to the fortress, but once you arrive, strike quickly and hard.
How fast will those ships in orbit respond once they hear what's happening at the fortress?
The sentry ships aren't prepared for a ground invasion. They shouldn't be a factor. I'm sending coordinates to the fortress. The Grey computer is amazingly compact. You'll have no trouble carrying it out. I'll keep quiet from here on, unless it's an emergency. Okay, out.
Okay. So now we need to further infiltrate the fortress. Hello, Sith Dominator. I saw you hiding there. So, 3 more research stations, 20 more Imperial forces.
A rain of fire is coming. The scarred man's hatred burns everything.
Well, that's ominous. That's the Jedi entity once again. The scarred man's hatred. Oh, okay, yeah. I know who the Scarred Man is, at least I think I do. I think that's in reference to Darth Malgus. Yeah, I could be wrong here, but I think in the novel Deceived, Malgus had a vision on Korriban. I'm not sure if it was during his training or maybe later, but he saw everything engulfed in flames. And it wasn't just the Republic in flames, let's just put it that way. He's very driven. Ooh, crap. That was almost very bad. Yeah, we need to be careful with our positioning against these Sentinel droids. Okay, and here's the Imperial base. Need to find, well, get in there. And find the Gree computer. Slice the security terminals. 0 of 10. Okay, where are the security terminals then? I think there might be further up, but just in case there might be one in this building. Let's go take a look, shall we? Ah.
Good as new.
Two terminals. Is there a third in here? Nope. Okay. We haven't seen any research stations for a while. Wonder if I missed some. It's very possible.
You have a debt to settle. It will be paid in blood.
A debt to settle, you say? Is that a research station? It is. Oh, there's another security terminal down there. Hello, don't mind me, just coming through. Another terminal over there, but there's one here as well. Come on.
There. Good as new.
So 3 more terminals, 2 more research stations. Oh, hello. Support droid? Nice work, idiot. Oh well. I suppose I can't complain with almost 10,000 experience. Where's Kira again?
Bye. I'm back. You'll live.
Oh, next boss. Dr. Zarin. Nice and easy. One more terminal after this one. Any terminals in here? Nope. Right, we'll just leave you be. Any terminals in here? Ooh, research station. Awesome. Last research station over there.
There. Good.
Anytime. Thank you. Yeah. So we need to now override the experimental weapons console. Not sure where that is. It's off the top of my head, but we might encounter it. It's not really giving us any hints unless it's much further. Ah! Started there? Maybe? Last terminal. Defeat Lord Hasper. Who I think's just up this way. Experimental weapons console. Apologies in advance if I do miss that.
Good and evil will both die in flames.
Great. Even more ominous prophecy. We have PD-44, an elite defender. Level 61. Level 62 for our next utility point. Okay, now Lord Hasper, from what I can remember, used to be a real pain in the butt. I think he had a... Similar to the Sith Lord Vodal Kresh on the Flashpoint Aphis, he had a powerful like life drain ability, but it affected your entire party if you stayed in this room. Obviously, I'm not sure if that's changed, but I guess we'll find out. Ow. There we are. It's one bonus mission complete. Need over 1 million experience to level up now.
Primary weapons locked. Target appears to be non-sentient.
Appears to be non-sentient.
Target appears to be non-sentient.
There.
That's not
Good
very
estimate.
nice.
Target appears to be non-sentient.
Pretty straightforward fight, this one.
Target appears to be non-sentient. Target appears to be non-sentient. Target appears to be non-sentient.
Almost done.
Target appears to be non-sentient.
And here's the security door.
You, on my doorstep. Fortune has always favored me. You've been busy since our last meeting. Saved Coruscant, Tython. A pity about Euphrates, but you can't win them all. Sadly, your victories end here. My fleet is about to bombard your position from orbit.
This place is designed to withstand a lot of firepower.
The fortress shields have been deactivated. You're standing in a tomb, and I'm burying you in it. It's been a pleasure catching up, but you won't escape this time.
Let's say it's been a good while since we saw Riker's Kilran.
Zoltek, do you read me? I monitored that transmission. My fleet is moving to intercept the bombardment. I'll do my best to keep the Grand Moff busy, but you need to hurry. Find that greedy computer and get out of there.
So here goes the Republic fleet. Some more schematics. Are they both the same? Cloth armored boots and just cloth boots, I see. Anything in here of interest? Nope. Well, we'll just leave you to it.
Good as new.
There's no research station, which we don't need to destroy, but it's offering, and no one's gonna stop us. So we may as well. Well, this is a little awkward. The security droid just went straight on by. Research station. We don't need to deal with this one. Is there anything we need to do in here? Let's check upstairs. We're still looking for that experimental weapons console. Research station. Okay. I wonder if the Imperials are wondering why they're being bombarded by their own side right now. They seem pretty unconcerned about the whole thing. research station there. Wait a minute. Ah, injured Imperial trooper. Research station that way. Couple of Sith, but nothing else.
You're fine.
And here's General Edikar. I guess this might be the last fight. Ah.
They've breached the main door. Get ready, men.
Ah. There goes some of the experimental turrets then. Fair enough.
The line for the Emperor. Execute attack button Sigma. Take them down.
Attack Pant Sigma? Oh! You're bringing friends.
I will not lose this base. I'll kill you myself if I have to. My battlefield, scum! You only leave it in a bag!
Let's just finish him off, get him out the way.
Doesn't matter. Killan's bringing the walls down.
Whew! Hey! Just push him over. Oh, talk to Dr. Nareem. Guessing he's up here. That looks like what we're here for.
Republic butchers, you've invaded a sovereign imperial world, slaughtered dozens of innocents to what? Steal our research? This facility is on a mission of peace. We're charting the Maelstrom Nebula for the good of all.
You have warships in orbit and battalions on the surface. If this is your version of a peace mission, you're doing it wrong.
We knew once you discovered our research you'd attempt to steal it, and here you are. When the rest of the galaxy hears of this unprovoked assault, the Republic's evil will finally be exposed. It will surprise no one when the Jedi are revealed as warmongers. All you've ever sought is my culture's extermination.
Your empire started this war. Before that, it was the Sith who tried to enslave the Jedi. We take no pleasure in killing, but we do what we must to protect the Republic.
Spare me your platitudes. I see you for what you are. A murderer. You're condemning hundreds of civilian science vessels exploring the Maelstrom Nebula. Electromagnetic radiation alters the safe navigation routes every moment. Without precise and timely coordinates from the Gree computer, thousands of good people, innocent scientists, will be trapped there forever.
The Republic doesn't leave civilians to die. Transmit fresh coordinates to your science vessels and order them home. Then, the computer is ours.
But our research, all that dangerous exploration will have been for nothing without a complete map. Transmitting the coordinates now. The computer is yours. I hope it breaks the first time you use it.
Yoink.
Come in. Repeat, come in. My fleet's taking heavy losses and the fortress defenses are crumbling. There's no more time. Take the computer to the fortress shuttle bay. You can fly out in one of their ships. We'll rendezvous in Republic space. Now, go!
And mission complete. Okay, let's get ourselves down to report our success.
Cut your escape awfully close. Grand Moff Gilran destroyed the fortress just moments after you left. We suffered heavy losses at Taral 5. The Dantooine, the Sirocco, more starfighters than I care to count. But there's no time to mourn the dead. We must strike the Empire's prison before the enemy bolsters its defense.
Down on Taral 5, your Jedi friend sent warnings. She didn't appear, but it was definitely her voice.
Good. She's a powerful ally, and her counsel is useful. Always listen. My technicians have plugged the Gree computer into the Telos' hyperdrive. We're already calculating a safe route to Maelstrom Prison. When we arrive, I need my best people leading the raid. You're the Jedi prisoner's only hope of escaping alive.
Do we have a plan to free the rest of the captives? We're not just leaving them there, are we?
The facility was specifically built for the Jedi prisoner. The good news is you should only have to break open one cell. This mission will cost more lives before it's done, but it's a necessary sacrifice. The Jedi prisoner can end this war, save countless worlds. We'll be jumping to hyperspace soon. Head for the shuttle bays. Be ready to launch on my signal. May the Force be with you.
There we are. So that was the Flashpoint Taral 5. And when we come back, we have one more Flashpoint to do. The Flashpoint Maelstrom Prison. Which, according to Master Oteg there, was designed just to specifically hold this one Jedi. Who he is? Well, I guess you can find out next time if you don't already know, and I imagine most people already do. But, as always, this of course has been AnthWolf, playing Star Wars The Old Republic. I hope you've all enjoyed and I hope you all take care. Feel free to comment if you so wish, and I'll see you for more next time. Until then, though, bye bye now.